You look
Hi.
great. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the necklace too.
Thank you so much.
I love that.
This is my third time being here.
I know.
This is so exciting.
We love having you here. And how are you?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's certainly been, pretty rough year, but I've been surrounded by such great people, such great family. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. They're so sad that they can't be here. They just bought a house in LA. So
Well, there's no excuse. Where are they? It's not like...
They're coming here soon, but they wish that they could be here.
All right. Well, next time you come back, bring them here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
My mom said she was so upset that she couldn't be here.
No. Well, what's her name?
Edith.
Edith, come on. Get here. Where are you?
Yeah.
So, and I understand, it was crazy because, there were rumors that when Kate Hudson did Glee, that there were people didn't get along. And then when you were going through such a difficult time, you actually kind of hid out at her house, right?
Yeah, all those rumors were so weird. And we even were calling each other being like, this is so crazy. It's so unbelievable what people can make up. Everything, all the 90% of the stuff that you read, it's just completely fabricated, most of it. And she was so wonderful to basically give me her home to myself and my family. It was so helpful to just basically have a safe place to process and just have a minute to, breathe before getting back to my house, which has a lot of memories and stuff. So being someplace else to just have a moment was really
I can't imagine that you're going through the loss, you're going through feelings and all this, and then you try to go out of your house and there's paparazzi or people just hanging out. You can't even they don't give you the decency, the respect to grieve and do what you need to do, that you go hide somewhere.
It's pretty intense. And then if you smile, it's like, she's so happy. And then if you're, if you look sad, they're like, she's terrible. It's like, it's really hard. There's so many different emotions, and to kind of have people watching every step of the way. But to have that time at her home to just really, be in private with this for a moment before getting back to work and before going home I'm so thankful to her.
Yeah, and then you actually had to go back to work on Glee shortly after Corey's passing. And was that good because you were around people that were experiencing similar things, or was it harder? Or?
Yeah, well, Ryan Murphy, who's so amazing, he came to Kate's house and he said, what do you want to do? And whatever you want to do, we'll do. And I said, we have to go back to work. We have to. They're my family. And what people also don't understand is that going to work is no harder than being at home and being in the house and opening up a closet and seeing a pair of shoes. It's like grief goes with you every day, whatever you're doing, when there's great moments, when there's hard moments. So I'd rather, for me, be at work with the people that I love that are going through the same thing. And it obviously has its own triggers, but at the end of the day, I feel so safe there. And they're, like I said, they're my family.
And was the tribute, it must have been cathartic. There was kind of closure or whatever to address it. But I mean, how you got through it, and even the Teen Choice Awards, I just think you just have been so strong, because anyone who's lost someone close to them knows what that feels like. But to deal with it publicly and to have to just, like you said, there's good days and bad days. I think you've been amazing.
Thank you.
I think you've been really, really brave.
I really feel like I'm still trying to figure out all of this. It's been only a few months, but my mom has experienced a lot of loss in her life, and she told me at one point, she said, there is an empowerment that comes with grief. At some point you find it, and it's very hard, but you will find it. And I think that at a certain point you can choose to sort of fall from this, or you can choose to rise, and that's what I'm just trying to do my best for him, because I know that that's what he would have wanted, and to just do my best and to, hopefully make something, positive for where I go in the rest of my life.
Someone told me something once that has stuck with me. When your heart is broken, when you have cracks in your heart, it lets the light in. It lets the sun in. And I hold on to that all the time, because you have to know that. When Corey was here, he admitted here on the show, because y'all were so elusive about admitting you were a couple, and when he was here, he was so adorable, talking about and admitting.
I know.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite memories. I remember when he came home that night, he sort of puffed out his chest and he was like, "I talked about you on Ellen today." And I was so happy. He was such a private person.
Yeah.
And I literally lived every day of my life feeling like the luckiest girl in the whole world. I just thought he was the greatest man. And so, you know, had that moment, that memory, it means so much to me.
Yeah, he was a great guy, and you are a great lady.
Thank you.
We will take a break.